Girbeagly.
Imagine me making a vlog where I don't have a bunch of excuses for why I haven't been uploading. That will be the day. Hey there guys and gals, it's Girbeagly with another vlog, and this time I have a whole bunch of updates for you guys. Obviously, as you can probably tell from the title of this vlog, as well as how I sound, I've been rather sick lately. It's a huge part of the reason why I haven't been uploading recently. I know I just put out a vlog where I was like, the elephant in the room that everyone already knows about is, you know, I haven't been very consistent with my upload schedule, and I've been meaning to fix that, and I'm hoping this is the week that I do it, especially due to the fact that I am feeling a little bit better today than I was the past like 4 or 5 days here. But I'm sick right now. I just got back from LA. Actually, now that I think about it, it was like 5 days ago or something that I got back from LA. So it's been a while that I've been home, but I've just been sick, and the past few days have just been like a blur. I've been trying to catch up on a bunch of stuff, and it's just been really hard to muster up the energy to do that just with how sick I've been. But I actually caught something when I was in LA. For those of you guys who don't know, I went out to LA with Morgan, and we went to go visit my very good friend Ethan, aka Crank Gameplays, and we were there from the 23rd to the 30th of October, which was honestly a great time. It was the second time we've ever been out to LA. This time we actually got to celebrate Ethan's birthday with him. It was the second time we've ever actually done that. The first time being a couple years back, we went to Portland, Maine, where he grew up, to celebrate his 21st birthday, which was really, really fun. And then this time we got to celebrate in LA with a bunch of our friends as well as him. And it's just really cool to see how far he's come. But he was gracious enough host to share his home with us. So we stayed with him and our friend Catherine, who's his roommate, and it was a really good time. It was awesome. For his birthday, we actually went to this place called the Magic Castle, which is like a members only, like you have to know a member or you have to know one of the like working magicians who is there, because it's a place that's like a bar slash club type vibe. They have like a restaurant in it, and then they have all these like little theaters in there where you can like go and you can watch up close magic, which is like really cool. It's awesome. It's very intimate, but it's very like hush hush members only type thing. And it was such a cool, unique experience. But we did that with like a bunch of friends. Ethan's girlfriend Mika was there. Our friend Shelby was there. A whole bunch of other people, and we just had a blast doing that. We also got to go hiking this time, which we didn't get to do the first time. We went to Runyon Canyon, which is like the big famous, you know, winding through the Hollywood Hills type of hike, where you get to like overlook all the millionaire mansions. You can see the Hollywood sign in the background, etc. But that was really cool because it was like partially paved, and then on our way back down we took like one of the side trails, which was completely unfinished. It was all just like dirt and stone, and you just had to be like really careful going down it. But it was awesome doing that as well. It was just like a beautiful place to go and sightsee a little bit. Morgan and I also took a trip to Hollywood, like downtown Hollywood, where there's, you know, the Chinese theater and there's all the Walk of Fame stars and things like that. And it was an interesting place. As someone who's lived in New York for most of my life, I've been to like Times Square a whole bunch, and it's a very unfair comparison to make, but it's basically like a smaller version of Times Square. I guess it's not an unfair comparison to make though, because like New York City, everyone thinks of Times Square. LA, everyone thinks of Hollywood. It's the same type of thing. It's the big tourist attraction thing. And there was definitely a crap ton of tourists there. We just decided to be fellow tourists for like a night when we went out there, and just, it was good to see. It was good to check off the bucket list, but it's like really, I don't know, very, very crowded. There's not like a lot to do except sort of like revel in some of the history of film. I got to see like the handprints and footprints in cement of Robin Williams, who's one of my personal heroes. So that was really surreal. That was really cool. I got to see like Bruce Lee's Walk of Fame star, things like that. Like that kind of stuff was like really neat to do one time, but I don't know if I'll ever revisit Hollywood because it wasn't my kind of place. Like I don't like like touristy stuff. When I visit a city, I like to take in the culture, and I like to like do things that are fun and part of like the everyday lives of people there. So tourist traps aren't really like my favorite thing, but it was still, like I said, it was like a really cool, unique experience that like we had to do. So we did that. We also did like all you can eat Korean barbecue with a bunch of friends. I saw my friend Robert IDK, my friend Brandon, who's my Zowie representative, who's provided me with the monitor and the keyboard and the mouse that I use currently. And we got to meet his wife, and it was just a really fun time. We did revolving sushi, which if you guys have never done like conveyor belt sushi, it's basically you sit down in a restaurant and there's like a conveyor belt that goes around the whole restaurant that you just grab items off of, and then they total up how much you owe at the end. But that was really fun. That was cool. That was a very unique experience. We did that in Little Tokyo with our friends Megan and Pam, and Ethan was there, and like a whole bunch of our like just people that we know and that we love. And it was such a cool time being able to experience that kind of thing. We did a whole bunch of like thrifting while we were out there. I don't know. I had a great time this time around. It was very, very fun. But like I said, I got sick while I was out there. I started feeling sick while I was in LA, and I don't know if it was from just traveling, you know, from an airport like on our way there, or if it was from someone just random in LA. But Ethan's girlfriend Mika was very sick while we were there, so sick that she didn't get to actually spend as much time with us as we would have liked. She like had to like go like rest and everything, and after becoming sick, I totally understand that, but my guess is it's on her. So yeah, if you see us joking about that online, that's actually my number one guess. Mika, if you're watching this is all your fault. It's all good. I love you. It was so great to be able to spend more time with you this trip, because we didn't get to last time. So it's been a great experience being able to like go out and visit friends on the other coast and just sort of like spend a vacation time with them. Ethan and I did some work. We recorded a couple videos, which was really great, and we did a lot of talk about YouTube and Twitch and stuff like that. So that was really cool. But overall, it was just like a really nice, fun trip to be able to hang out with friends during. What else did we do while we were out there? We actually, the last day that we were there, Ethan had a premiere to go to, so he wasn't around. We didn't really get to hang out with him the final night we were there. But Mark and Amy had just gotten back into town, and Mark DM'd me and was like, hey, here's my phone number, here's my address, come on over, let's hang out. So we went over to Mark and Amy's place, which was really cool. I always like am blown away when people I've been watching and a fan of for years want to be like, I guess, more intimate friends. It's just so weird to me still. Like this whole like full-time YouTube, full-time content creation, full-time Twitch thing is like still brand new to me, even though I've been doing it for years now. It's very, very surreal to have gone from a fan setting and an independent creator to someone who has like become friends with people I've looked up to for years and whatnot. So it was really cool to be able to be invited over to their house, and while we were there, we ordered some food, hung out, caught up a little bit because I haven't seen the two of them in such a long time, and it was literally the night before A Heist with Markiplier came out, and we got to do like basically like an early screening. We all just like hung out in Mark and Amy's living room and watched it on their TV, and it was really cool. It's amazing to see, just knowing some of the background of the project and knowing that it was coming for a while now, being able to see it all on the screen and like the final polished product. It looks so good. There's so many funny scenes in it. There's so many wild twists that like you just can't predict. I'm sure so many of you guys who've been watching this have already seen it and whatnot, but it was really, really cool to be a part of, to sort of have like an early exclusive screening and just like hang out with the creator of it and get to ask Mark and Amy so many different questions, because Amy had like such a big hand in the project as well. It was really cool hearing her insight as well. But I loved it. It was a really good trip. It's exactly what I needed, because before going out to LA, I was sort of feeling a little bit socially isolated. It's so easy with these types of jobs, whether you're an artist or a musician or you're a YouTube creator or whatever, to feel like separated from your friends, especially when that separation is a physical distance. Like it's great that we have modern day technology to stay in touch and whatnot, but it's not enough sometimes. Being able to hang out and just laze about with friends and like just have a good time relaxing is so nice, and it was exactly the sort of like refreshment I needed. And then again, it all came crashing down with the sickness. But it's okay because I am on the upswing now, so I'm hoping that maybe some CLICKBAIT Let's Play videos will be coming out here sometime soon. I also have another video planned right now where it's a little bit hard to explain in tweets, which I initially did, and a lot of people were really like responsive to it, which was great, but some of the message got lost in like a limited number of characters, so I'll explain it again here in case any of you watching this video want to participate in it. But I'm gonna be doing a goofy video where I judge your deep, dark confessions that you leave in my Tumblr inbox. So I have my Tumblr link down below in the description. I'll put like the direct link to like the ask page, but please make sure that what you do is you click the anonymous box, because I don't want to know who you weirdos are. I just want the anonymous confessions so that I can judge them in the video. So the entire point is you don't ask a question, you don't say something that's like a funny haha joke, you literally just give me confessions. Like if you're like, oh, one time I was in the pool and I pooped myself and it floated to the surface and I blame my cousin on it, like, you know, that's a confession. That's a confession I can work with in the video. So don't make them like super dark or super personal, but at the same time, give me something fun to work with here. Again, they're gonna be completely anonymous, and I will possibly make fun of you. I will possibly commiserate with you. Who knows? It's just an idea for a video that I had while I was out in LA. So if you wanna participate in that, again, the link will be down below in the description, and hopefully that's a fun thing. But I have a lot of other things coming up. Like I said in the previous vlog, I have a whole bunch of PO box packages to unbox. So that will be a video. I'm gonna be doing obviously more Let's Play stuff, and as the winter months come upon us and the weather starts cooling off more and more, and I cozy up here in my office, hopefully I'll be able to muster up sort of the confidence to get back into Life is Strange. And those of you who have been very patiently waiting for the conclusion of the first Life is Strange game will enjoy whatever I have to do in episode 5. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this vlog. I hope that you enjoyed the quick summary. I hope it wasn't too redundant or anything like that. I know, again, I'm just full of excuses, but as you can hear, it's kind of hard to breathe out of my face right now, so I needed to rest up. I am on meds. I've been drinking tea. I've been doing all the things that you need to do when you're sick to recover as quickly as possible. So hopefully I'll be back to 100% very soon. But in the meantime, look forward to the CLICKBAIT content. And yeah, let me know how your past couple weeks have been, guys. I haven't really gotten to catch up with you very much. I didn't do any streaming while I was out in LA, so I didn't get to like talk to the community one-on-one very much outside of social media. But yeah, it would be great to hear more from you guys. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this vlog. I don't know how to end these ever, so this is gonna be the end of it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, it was great seeing ya. Bye-bye.
Girbeagly.